there is a there's a sense of pride that we have.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get into certain positions, higher positions, you're not afraid to come out and say, this is me, this is what I do, and to inspire others to do the same.
Mm-hmm.
I have, in the last 8 months or so, met some amazing black Germans doing amazing things. I've met young doctors, politicians, all sorts of great people, but they're all very um, wary of being in the limelight and saying to
Mm.
people, "This is what I do." They won't come on this podcast because they don't want people to know what they do.
No,
And I think that's a German attitude,
thing, yeah.
but we can't afford to do that as black people.
That's why podcasts like this are very important, because at the end of the day, we are the ones to tell our story.
Absolutely.
If we don't, people are going to write it however. And it's always fascinating to me too when I meet some some black Germans here, and the person tells me he or she is. It's fantastic. I'm like, how come we don't see you?
How come we don't
You know,
see you?
how come it's really weird to think that when you even make like a simple Google search, it's
Nothing.
difficult. It's you need to scour LinkedIn to find these guys, and you'll be impressed. It's really sad. Like you said, I think the culture here in Germany, the culture of being conservative, hiding everything, don't show people, don't. But like you said, we can't
Yes, black
afford
people
that.
can't afford to do
We
that
can.
because we need to inspire the younger people as
Yes,
much as we
as
possibly
much
can.
as.
All the inspiration that we didn't get, we need to
Mm-hmm.
give that to them. So
Yeah.
I was saying to a friend of mine who's a doctor, he knows who he is if he watches this. He's a doctor, and I said to him, bro, come to the podcast, let me talk to you. He's like,
No.
I know two, one male, one female, both of them doctors, both of them don't want to come to this podcast. They know themselves. They don't want to come. I'm like, come and let's talk so people can see that these people are here.
Here.
For
Mm-hmm.
2 years, I thought to myself, black Germans were not really getting anywhere. But now that I know that they are people that I get, it's because people don't see you. That's why I didn't see you. So
Yeah.
it's important that they step forward and you know
It is. Like you said, especially for the younger people. It's important that people see, because sometimes when you see people doing amazing stuff, it almost gives you a permission to
to
do
do
that
it.
as well. You feel like, yeah, this is possible. I can do this, and all of that. And beyond being visible in places like this, we need to also be visible even in our small cubicle, in our small
Absolutely.
communities. Sometimes even when you're in church, you don't know what people are doing. Even in your small church communities, like it feels like everyone is very secretive with,
Mm-hmm.
you don't even when you see when certain people, maybe you see a picture of someone and you see them with certain people, you're like, you know this person. Why can't we? Why can't we be bold?
Yeah.
We're able to step in, walk into certain spaces. We're able to have certain kinds of conversations. So, super, super important. I hope that we're able to do better with this.
I mean, I have a question, and anybody can answer this. If you're watching this and you know the answer, and if you've come across an answer to this, I would like to know who is the richest black person in Germany outside of sports and entertainment,
Hmm. To be fair, I don't know that.
or not just the richest. Who is a rich black person outside of sports and entertainment,
I don't
sports,
know.
entertainment, and media?
I have no idea. Do you have
Not a clue.
yeah,
But in the UK, I can mention about 5 people.
people are louder there.
Well, there's a person who I have in mind right now. He's not really loud, but he will let you know that yes,
It
I'm
is there.
successful and this is how I did it,
Yeah,
and just puts himself out there a little bit.
yeah. Well, I think it's not just like we have said. It's not just the black people. It's the culture.
It's a culture in
Even
general.
when people do this, it feels like there's someone judging you and saying, "Why are you doing that? Why are you showing
Yeah,
off?"
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, actually, I've never actually thought about it. The richest black person in gym. That would be a good
I would love
a
to
good
know.
thing to know.
I would love
Yeah,
to
that
know.
would be a good thing to know.
Yeah.
I wonder if the answer will be correct, because even I was watching DW the other day, Deutsche Welle,
Mm.
on the billionaires in Germany.
I've watched that.
Uh,
Yeah.
it was interesting. I was like,
Fascinating.
it's amazing. You could pass by these people on the street and you would
You know.
never know. So yeah, I'd like to know that.
I mean, it's a lovely thing. I would love to be in a position where I have a lot of money, but then nobody knows. I would love it, but for my community, I can't do that.
Yeah, we can.
I cannot afford to do that. They need to know that this
Mhm.
is achievable.
Not in a braggadocious way,
Yeah,
but
but it's achievable.
yeah,
You know, then
yeah,
if they don't see someone do it, how do they aspire to it?
true, very true.